Albert Pagara suffers devastating KO loss to undefeated Tajik star Bakhodur Usmonov in WBA Gold title, bout Cebu City, Philippines. Filipino boxing star Prince Albert Pagara endured a crushing third-round knockout defeat at the hands of undefeated Tajik sensation Bakhodur Usmonov on May 23, May 24th Manila time, in the main event of the IBA Pro 6 fight card held in Dushanbe, Tajikistan. What was meant to be a career-reviving shot at the World Boxing Association (WBA) Gold lightweight title quickly turned into a nightmare for Pagara, as he struggled to cope with the pressure and pace imposed by the hometown favourite. Usmanov, a former amateur standout and rising star in the lightweight division, showcased his superior boxing skills and relentless aggression, stopping the Filipino veteran in emphatic fashion. Pagara, now 31 years old, drops to a professional record of 35 wins, 24 by knockout, and 2 defeats. This latest loss marks his second consecutive setback, following a decision loss in an exhibition bout against Russia's Olympic gold medalist Albert Pagara in October 2024. Meanwhile, the 26-year-old Usmanov remains undefeated, improving his record to 10-0, with 4 wins coming by knockout. A promising start turns into a swift downfall. Pagara started the fight with promise, using his experience and power to land thudding body shots in the opening round. For a brief moment, it appeared that the Filipino slugger might be able to impose his will on the less experienced Usmanov. However, the Tajik boxer quickly found his rhythm and turned the tide before the end of the first round, unleashing sharp combinations that forced Pagara onto the back foot. By the end of the opening frame, Usmanov had taken control. He cornered Pagara against the ropes and began piling on pressure, letting his hands go with crisp, accurate punches that started to take their toll on the visiting fighter. Despite his best efforts, Pagara's punches were largely ineffective. Many were blocked, deflected, or absorbed by Usmanov, who remained composed and laser-focused. The Filipino attempted to rally in the second round, throwing punches in return and even taunting his opponent to give the impression that he was unfazed. But his facial expressions told a different story. He was in visible pain and beginning to unravel under the weight of Usmanov's relentless offense. Midway through the second round, a clean 1-2 combination from Usmanov snapped Pagara's head back and left him visibly stunned. His left eye began to swell and was nearly shut by the end of the round as Usmanov's sharp jabs and right hands continued to land with increasing accuracy and frequency. The end comes swiftly in round 3. In the third round, Usmanov smelled blood and closed the show with a brutal flurry. Trapping Pagara in the corner, he unleashed a barrage of punches with little response from the Filipino. A powerful combination to the head dropped Pagara to the canvas for the first and only time in the bout. Visibly hurt and disoriented, Pagara struggled to get back on his feet but failed to beat the referee's count, forcing the official to wave off the fight and declare a knockout victory for the hometown hero. The win is a major statement from Bakhodur Usmonov, who now positions himself as a rising contender in the lightweight division. With his undefeated record intact and a dominant performance against a seasoned fighter like Pagara, he could soon find himself in bigger fights on the global stage. As for Albert Pagara, questions now arise about the next steps in his career. Once hailed as one of the most promising prospects from the Philippines, Pagara's recent setbacks signal a need for reflection and reassessment. Whether he chooses to continue fighting or consider retirement remains to be seen, but his defeat in Tajikistan is undoubtedly one of the most difficult moments in his professional career. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to support the channel. Hit the like button and share the video with fellow boxing fans. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest boxing news and analysis. Your support keeps us going and helps us deliver even better content. strong,